Welcome to Wolf Chevrolet. Today we're taking a closer look at some of the interior and exterior features in our 2020 Chevrolet Silverado 2500. This Silverado is featured in the High Country trim and is a white paint finish. It includes features such as our heated and vented leather bucket seats, a heads-up display, a 360-degree camera with adaptive guidelines, chrome assist steps, a powered tailgate, heated second row seats, as well as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a power sunroof, GPS navigation, and much more. Moving into the front of the vehicle, we can see we have a chrome finish door handle, power locks, driver's seat memory, as well as our power folding trailer and mirror controls and our power window controls. Bottom of the door, we have some additional storage, as well as our Bose speaker. Just inside to the left of the steering wheel, we have our Hall mode, as well as our drive mode select. Controls for our on-the-fly transfer case, all of our lighting controls, an electronic park brake. Moving down the side of the driver's seat, we have our power settings. You can also see the seat here, vented, cooled, heated, and powered in a jet black and Kalari accented High Country finish. Moving into the vehicle and looking above our steering wheel, we can see our display cluster. We have an information system in the center of our display cluster. Just down on the left-hand side is our heads-up display settings, as well as what info and the brightness it displays. On the left-hand side of the steering wheel is our cruise settings, forward collision alert, as well as our heated steering wheel button. Right-hand side has our hands-free, as well as the controls for our digital information system in the center of our display cluster. Moving to the center, we can see our infotainment system. We have AM, FM, and Sirius XM radio, Bluetooth audio, phone connection. If we hit on our nav, we have our GPS navigation, an available Wi-Fi hotspot. If we hit our camera, we can see our full 360 view camera. So we have our front view as well as our hitch view in the back. You can also see we have front view with guidelines as well as our rear view. We have our full 360-degree setup, our side mirrors or side views, as well as our way to disable our screen on the left. And then we have our backup guidelines on the other side. You can see at the bottom we have settings, user settings, our Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, trailering assist, apps, OnStar services. We can also control our climate through the screen itself. Also can see we have Sirius XM and our Amazon Alexa. Some controls across the bottom if we don't want to be using the touchscreen. Then we have our dual zone climate control, heated and vented seat for the driver as well as the passenger, push to start ignition. Across the bottom we have our diesel exhaust brake, lane keep assist, front and rear park sensors, power tailgate, hazard lights, traction control, controls for our 120 volt plugs, as well as a way to turn down all of our windows at the same time. We have our integrated brake controller, a USB-C, USB, 12 volt, and 120 volt plug, wireless charging pad, and some storage space on the passenger side. You can see our key fob here. We have our power locks, remote start, power tailgate, and alarm button. Then we have our two cup holders, as well as our wheel lock in the center. We have our center console finished in the same jet black and Kalari leather with storage up top. Inside, we can see we have some deep storage, our SD slot, USB-C, USB, and an auxiliary input. Moving to the passenger seat, we can see it's also our jet black and Kalari leather finished with our High Country trim and heated and vented. Then moving above the rear view mirror, we have our OnStar buttons, our rear check reminder, our lighting controls, controls for our tilt sliding power sunroof, third power rear window control, universal garage door opener, and lastly, our sunroof in the front of the vehicle. Now walking down the side of the vehicle, under the hood we have our 6.6 liter Duramax diesel as well as our Allison transmission. You can see our badging on the hood as well as High Country badging before our front door. Moving down to the tire and rim, we have an aluminum finish with a Chevrolet bow tie center cap and a Goodyear Wrangler tire. Moving out, we have chrome capped mirrors, chrome 2500 badging on the front door, chrome capped door handles, as well as our chrome assist step. We have a front box step, as well as a box step in the back of the vehicle. All the way at the back of the vehicle, we can see our Silverado badging, as well as our High Country badging in chrome, Chevrolet logo across the center, trailer hitch on the bottom, backup camera on the left-hand side of our tailgate, power tailgate function with a push button. In the bed of the truck, we have our in-bed lighting, our 120 volt plug, as well as our cable tie downs in the front and the back, and we have our lined truck bed. Now moving to the back of the vehicle, we have a chrome finish door handle, power window control. In the bottom of the door, we have some storage, as well as our Bose speaker. Inside the vehicle, we have a storage compartment in the back of the driver's seat. Between the two front seats, we have two cup holders with storage, our heated outboard seat buttons, two vents, USB-C, USB, and 12 volt plug. You can also see we have a storage compartment in the back of our passenger seat. Moving to the seats in the back, they are in our same jet black and clary accented seats that were featured in the front in a leather finish. In the center seat, we have our two foldable cup holders with storage. Behind it, a power sliding third rear window. In the outboard seats that are heated, we have our storage pocket in the back of the seat, as well as by simply lifting up on the bottom of the seat, we can see that we have under-seat storage and a 60-40 flip-up split. Thank you for joining me for this quick video walk around of the 2020 Chevrolet Silverado 2500. If you enjoyed, please be sure to subscribe for more daily videos, and we hope to see you at Wolf Chevrolet soon.